The story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. In the beginning, God created the Garden of Eden, a paradise of beauty and peace. He gave life to Adam and Eve, the first man and woman, to live in and care for the garden. God told Adam and Eve that they could eat from all the trees in the garden except from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. One day, while walking near the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, Eve heard a serpent appear from the shadows near the forbidden tree. In a tempting voice, it began to whisper, "Why not eat this fruit? God knows that if you eat it, you will have the knowledge of good and evil. You will be like him." Eve looked at the fruit and, though hesitant, reached out and picked it. She took a bite and offered it to Adam, who also ate. Influenced by the serpent, Adam and Eve ate the forbidden fruit, and at that moment they realized they were naked and felt shame. They hid behind the bushes when they heard God's voice saying, "Adam, where are you?" When they heard God's voice, they hid in fear, for now they knew the difference between good and evil. God found Adam and Eve and asked why they were hiding. "We ate from the fruit of the forbidden tree, and now we are ashamed." God was saddened to see that they had disobeyed and strayed from his protection. God expelled Adam and Eve from Eden and closed the gate to the garden, leaving an angel with a flaming sword guarding the entrance. For their disobedience, Adam and Eve were cast out of the Garden of Eden, but God, in his goodness, did not abandon them completely. The story of Adam and Eve reminds us of the importance of obedience to God. In the Garden of Eden, they had everything they needed to live in peace and happiness, but by disobeying, they lost that paradise. Like Adam and Eve, we also face choices every day. God guides us along the path of goodness and truth, and by listening to his voice, we find protection and purpose. May we learn to trust and obey God, for it is through this obedience that we find the true path to a full and blessed life.